So this is a look at the Tinkertown Museum, which is on the way on the scenic road up to the Sandia Crest off Highway 14. And this is a place that I have seen and passed for years and never decided to stop and take a look. And it is a fantastic, whimsical museum showing off the art of Ross Wood, who made these miniature carvings for 40 years of his life. It used to be kind of a traveling tour back in the 60s and 70s, and they made this their home for an art display. It is well worth your time. So if you're in the area, make sure and give this a stop. And if you have time, you can make it up to Sandia Crest after your visit. I do have one of my early videos from the Sandia Crest. I'll link down below. But this is a cool place.
Hi. Okay.
I need to
we've
buy
got
tickets.
2 adults, 1 kid.
Yes.
Got it. Where are you guys from?
We're from Albuquerque.
Have you been here before?
I have, but they haven't, and it's just the
I
coolest
have,
place.
like many years ago when I was a kid.
Really? Yeah. Well, we've been open almost 40 years.
Thank you.
Here's a quarter to start the first exhibit.
Okay. There's an exhibit, the first exhibit. Yeah, there's something, I think it's in here. It's right in here. Make sure you bring a little bit of cash because there's lots of really fun, engaging games in here that you can play for 25 cents. There is a change machine if you have some dollar bills. You're in luck, my friend. This great big dollar sign says the great fortune will soon be thine. Time is fast and approaching when a distant relative will soon leave you a vast fortune. You're a very wise person and spend the money carefully. Life for you will no longer hold financial hardships. They have a whole section dedicated to the old school circus. So if you love the circus, this is amazing. And the amount of time that it must have taken him to make all these characters and the creativity involved is absolutely amazing. This definitely was his life's work. This place acquired the pants and shoes from the largest man in the world, who was 8 feet 4 inches tall and 430 pounds. That is super cool. Poor guy died in 1913 at 26 years old. I'm pretty sure he was the tallest man in the world at the time. So this boat exhibit here is my favorite, and I had forgotten the story, and I kind of wondered, now what does this guy in this boat, his name's Fritz, have to do with R.J. Ward, the artist here? Well, Fritz actually lived next door to the location where the Tinkertown Museum is before he took his voyage around the world in the 1980s. He decided to sell his property and tour the world on this boat, and after 10 years of seeing the world, when he came back, he didn't know what to do with that boat. And R.J. Ward, the founder of Tinkertown Museum, was his brother-in-law and suggested that he put it on display in this museum. So this is a great place to recognize the voyages of Fritz. If you're looking for souvenirs to take back from Albuquerque, New Mexico, I really recommend checking out this gift shop here at the Tinkertown Museum. I think the selection of things they have here are super cool and unique, and it really rivals what you'll find at Old Town, and the prices are really reasonable. It might be worth a trip just for that.